Hello everyone, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're well and fine on this beautiful January day. Today's video is going to be a stitch along, and I have decided to officially start a new whip. Yes, so let me zoom you out slightly. I have started this one, Pikachu, yes, and this one I am doing in 4 strands and half stitch. So yes, I'm just taking 2 strands, folding it in half to make it 4 strands, and that's what I've decided to do with this one. Yes, so yes, the canvas, the Ada cloth is very tough on this one, and I have really stretched it in this hoop, and I've really scrunched it up as well. I know it will soften in time, but you can see I'm getting quite a lot of resistance when I'm pulling the floss through the hole, and I'm pretty sure that's because this is a 14 count, and obviously I've doubled up my strands and I'm stitching in 4 strands instead of 2, so I'm pretty sure that's why I'm getting this resistance. And it is a lot tougher to stitch in the wrong count. I'm noticing that, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I wanted to do this one fairly quickly, so therefore it's done in a half stitch, 4 strands, and that's fine. That's how it's going to go. I should have looked at the paper chart though. If I'd have known that was going to be a shadow down there by his tail, I wouldn't have done that. I would have left it, but never mind. You live and learn, you live and learn. I'm not gonna unpick it, because generally I have a rule that if it's a white on white, I generally do not stitch it. So, am I going out of shot here? I think so. Let me just add that. We're going to do some yellow, I think, in a minute. We've got to for Pikachu, haven't we? But I know that once it's completed, this dark outline here in the black is going to really make him, is it a him, Pikachu? I'm thinking it's a him. That it's going to make him pop out for sure. make it even bolder. It's quite a large one, this one as well. Don't think I was expecting it to be as large as what it is when I ordered it. So how's your new year going, guys? I had a couple of days off because just to recover. I've still got my Christmas tree up. In fact, I'm thinking I might leave it up till February now, just because I think I'm going to miss my tree once it goes away, as silly as that sounds. But I'll put the ones outside away, I think. But you sort of get used to them, don't you? And then when you put the tree away, it feels really bare and empty, and yeah. Although I would like a lot more space to be able to move, and having a tree in the middle of your living room does sort of stop you being able to move as freely. Right, have we got a knot? No, I don't know. Can't see a knot. There. I'm a bit slow tonight at stitching, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. Feeling very, very sleepy, as it's been the first day back on the school run. So up at 6:30, and I fell asleep on the sofa for about half an hour before, which is the worst thing I can do, because then as a result of that I end up waking up again. But it is what it is, as my dad would always say. There, just going to move you a bit more, get the positioning right. Whoops, I've lost my place now. Where am I? Over here? No, there. Right. It is a lot more challenging stitching like this, because I don't know if it's a needle or what, but I'm having to really force this floss through. Or maybe it is just because the canvas is, the Ada cloth is so tough. As you can see, there's quite a lot of resistance. You can hear it when the eye goes, that bit goes through. I'm having to really pull, which is not really what you want. You should be able to push the needle through quite easily. Right, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to change floss now. I'm going to move on to a different shade. Okay, so hold on 1 second and I'll be back. Right, so I am back, and I have put you in a different position, so I'm hoping that this is going to work a little bit better for me. So I am doing DMC code 3855, and it is a gorgeous yellow. Whoops. For his main body. I have waxed my floss to see if that helps with the resistance that I am facing. Right, I'm back once again. So I have changed my needle now, guys. So I've gone for the next size up needle. Hopefully I'll be able to get this through the Ada cloth. It's a little bit more sturdier, but it just means I'm going to have to really pull it a bit harder. There. So, as I was saying, I don't really want to take my tree down, feeling sad about it. So I think I'm going to leave it up for a bit longer. So this one you're going to hear a lot more resistance as I'm pulling it. I just thought Pikachu was bright yellow, but this isn't such a bright yellow, is it? Just going to hop down here. There, that's it. I'm getting into rhythm now. Whoops, wrong hole. But it goes to show, if you're using the wrong needle or you're not comfortable with the needle you're using, it causes a lot of problems, guys, a lot. But yeah, I've just broken 2 needles there trying to use a smaller needle. But the problem was I think that I was just couldn't cope with holding the four strands. 2 it would have been fine with, but 4 no. But that's okay. The only problem with having to pull as hard as what I'm pulling here with this is the fact that it's gonna hurt your finger at the end of it. You're gonna have a sore finger where you're gripping the needle. There we go. I was just watching the Tudors episode. I'm on season 2, episode, I think it's episode 3. And yeah, it's just got to the part where Anne Boleyn has fallen pregnant for a second time, and she's sent her cousin to be his mistress, because apparently it was quite common for the king to take a mistress whilst the queen was pregnant, basically, because obviously they didn't want to harm the unborn baby. We now know that you can't harm an unborn baby through having sex. I don't think you can anyway. I'm pretty sure that you can't. But yeah, so she basically sent off her cousin to be his mistress with her blessing, because she wanted to, wait for it, keep it in the family. I know, it's absurd, isn't it? But she felt more comfortable that it was her cousin, and that she'd be able to trust her cousin more than a stranger. But I mean, you know, wow, they were a bit messed up, these people, weren't they? But it was a different time, I guess, so you know, You have to bear that in mind. But you know, the Queen wasn't allowed to take a mister, as they call it. You know, she had to be faithful to the King. What I've missed. Ow, I just broke my finger then. Why did I do that? Ow, that hurt. So yes, it's the feast of the, not the feast, it's the Epiphany today. Yes. So holy day for us Catholics. So off I went to church today. That was quite cold in there because it started snowing as well, and yeah, it was very cold. I thought by the end of it my hands and I thought my fingers and my toes were going to drop off basically. So as soon as I got in, I had a nice hot bath to warm me up, and that defrosted me. There we go. Okay, I'm just about to hop on my vibration. I've got one of those vibration boards, guys, to try and help for, what's the word? What is the word, like, for water retention, you know, and bloating and all that sort of stuff. Trust me, I need all the help I can get after Christmas, because those mince pies, yeah, I was gonna I'll tell you a story. I was gonna give my last box of mince pies, I was gonna give them to the food bank. Well, when I got home today, I was cold and frozen and hungry, and guess what happened? I accidentally opened it and it was no, I can't give it to the food bank, so I'm gonna have to eat the whole pack now, because I'm the only one in my house that likes mince pies. But it's taught me a lesson. This time next year I'm not gonna be buying lots of pies, because it's only me that eats them. So right, I've finished my floss on that one. So should we do another shade? I think we should. Right, hold on a second, let me get another shade. Right, now my flash has died. Let's see if I can get my flash going again now. Whoops. No, battery too low. Never mind, we'll work with what we've got. So let me get my ring light and see if I can use that. Well, this is a great start to Flosstube 2026, isn't it? There. Oh, there. I think that should be okay. So this one is DMC code 9 77. This one is yellow, but it's a slightly more like goldeny yellow. I don't know if you can see. Can you see, guys? Yeah, slightly more golden. And I'm going to be working on this section over here. Actually, let's start down here. Why am I going over there? I want to say doing a half stitch, Louise. Half stitch. There we go, and then we can pull that round to the back like so. Yeah, I can feel the Ada cloth is starting to what's the word, to not be as tough. Starting to release a little bit, relax even, not release. Oh, my friend got me a beautiful cross today from Jerusalem. Oh, actually I've gone through the wrong hole there. Let me show you, hang on a second, because it's very, very beautiful. Okay, hold on a sec. See that there. So she got me this beautiful keychain, which is a miraculous medal of Our Lady. Can you see it, guys? Yes. And look at this beautiful, let me zoom you out a bit actually. Hang on a sec. There. I think I need a bit more zooming out, don't I? Hang on a sec. There. Look at that, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got Jerusalem written there as well. So yes, that's proudly sitting on my windowsill. This one, because I had one on my windowsill from Jerusalem as well. And basically I put it, when my uncle died, I put it in his hand with him as when he in his coffin. Yeah. So, and then I put another one in my dad's coffin with him as well. So yeah, I needed a new one, and I'm so appreciative of this. I just think it's beautiful, especially the little diamonds that have actually been, I think they've actually been pushed into the wood there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Over the moon with it. Right. Right, I'm back. So yeah, we had a little sprinkle of snow here today, just ever so slightly. I remember it snowing this time last year actually as well. Oh, have I pulled up something there? I don't know. Some fluff. Have I pulled up some fluff there? Sorry. There. There. I don't know what that is there. I'll just give it a trim. Whatever it is doesn't belong there. Is it there? I also bent my scissors as well. I don't know why these things keep happening to me. So at the moment I am just trying to get the money together to sort my car out and then sell it, because I am fed up now of driving my daughter's car. As nice as it is, it's not my car, it's her car, and yeah, I'm just fed up of it. But I'm lucky to have her car, because it could be worse. I could have no car at all. Oh, my back is killing me today, guys. I'm just getting a cushion. Oh, I don't know, but every year I feel like the older you get, the more aches and pains you get, for sure. There we go. So this is a really different shade to this yellow over here. It's darker, more of an orangey tone to it. Really, my finger's starting to hurt now from pinching the needle so tightly to pull it up. If I use my finger to, if I push most of it through like that, maybe. No, it's still quite tough. But I know the more I work on it, the easier it will be, because the Ada cloth will soften. And just hop down here, do these 2 stitches. Where are you? Come on. Oh, there. It's coming up to about 11, quarter past 11, something like that here in the UK. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of the floss tube for today. I will link this in the video description box down below. And if you could please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.